County Mayor, Honorable Daniela Levine Cava.
Good morning, everyone. Day 7. Our USAR teams have worked through the night, as they have every single night, to make headway through the rubble, and I want to thank them once again for their tremendous effort. The world is watching their bravery, putting themselves in harm's way to find people in the rubble. The weather has continued, unfortunately, inclement, causing definitely some challenges, but they have continued. They have persisted. The operation is moving forward. We pray for their safety on this mission. We've now recovered 4 additional victims. The number of deceased is at 16. 12 next of kin notifications have been completed. That is 4 families still waiting to hear. Please join me in continuing to pray for those who've lost their lives in this unthinkable tragedy, and all of their families who are grieving, and all of those who are still waiting and waiting and waiting for news. As I mentioned, we are conducting an audit of the list of those accounted and unaccounted for over the last few days. Our detectives have been working around the clock to reach every single person who we have been told may be missing by a loved one. We need to verify every report and to remove duplicates wherever possible. Please, this takes some time, and we will continue to update you. As of now, the number of accounted for is 139. The number of unaccounted, 147. And to remind you, we were previously including the number of deceased in the accounted for number, but for clarity moving forward, we're separating that. And so we have deceased, accounted, and unaccounted. As I mentioned yesterday, the process of verifying every names on these lists is very slow and methodical. So we are calling everybody, all family members, and sometimes we receive incomplete reports. We don't have the full information. It's difficult to reach some of the people who've provided reports. And so our detectives are continuing to work and will continue to provide the best possible numbers, the best updates as we get them. So the numbers are fluid and will continue to change. Please, anybody who has information, provide that information to us as soon as possible. It could be about a safe person or a missing person. Please call our hotline, 305-614-1819, 305-614-1819, and the website is miamidade.gov/emergency. We've also continued to expand operations at our Family Assistance Center. My Deputy Incident Commander, Charles Cyril, will give you further details about that next. And we are monitoring 2 systems, storm systems, in an abundance of caution. And Florida Department of Emergency Management Director Kevin Guthrie will give us an update about the storms that we're monitoring. So as we continue our search and rescue efforts 24/7 without stop, we're also taking immediate action to provide answers and accountability. I've been in close contact with our state attorney, Kathy Fernandez-Rundle, and her office will be spearheading. We hope she'll be asking the grand jury to do an investigation into the collapse. And we're also continuing to move forward with our own county audit of those buildings in the recertification process, and we're collaborating with our partners in the cities to support them as they conduct similar audits in their cities. We have 34 cities in Miami-Dade County. As I mentioned yesterday, my team and I are also meeting with subject matter experts on the issues relevant to this investigation. This will be from leaders in our coastal cities, as well as experts from every possible angle. So we are going to get inputs and develop a set of recommendations for changes that need to be made here in the building process at the local level to ensure that this tragedy can never, ever happen again. And we know that our city partners, our state and federal as well, will be doing the same. So I'm grateful, beyond grateful, for this incredible team, for this deployment, and for this community. And we are doing everything humanly possible and then some to get through this tragedy, and we are doing it together.